let's look at this lesson now. We're going to be doing some 2-5-1 ad-lib single note licks. So I'm going to show you how to play over those 2-5-1 progressions, and we're going to be on the C6 tuning. And I just chose E flat as a reference, so we're in the key of E flat. And if you are in the key of E flat, the 2-5-1 chords would be, there would be an F minor 7th, to a B flat altered, which could be a B flat 7, B flat 13th, chord. Then it resolves on an E flat major 7th or E flat major 9th chord. Also, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to go ahead and press the like and subscribe buttons. You can also join the channel, receive early access to our videos by pressing the join button below. There is a tab and backing track available for this lesson. You can get those as well as around 100 others and other benefits by clicking the card or the link in the description for our Patreon site. So I'll show you that real quick. If you go to your 8th fret, you can play 8, 6, 5, 3. Okay, that'll play over an F minor 7th at your 8th fret. That's the 2 minor. Then the 5 chord, you can press your, probably your 5th, should be your 5th pedal on most C6 tuning. That's the one that raises your 10th string up. And you play 10, 7, 5, 4. That'll play over the B flat 13th, B flat 7th chord. So you got F minor 7 to B flat 7th. Then it's going to end on an E flat major 7th. Go to your 10th fret, you play 9, 7, 6, 4. Okay, so that's what we're playing our ad-lib over. And I chose, just for simplicity, over the minor, I'm going to do the same lick every time. So the lick over the minor was this. So that's coming in, like if you're counting that, it's on the and. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and. That comes in on and. Okay, so let's look at that part now. So I'm going to show that one time, and then I won't have to teach it again, because that part is going to be the same on every one of these licks. You go to your 7th fret, you pick your 7th, then 8th string. Then we're going to slide. Immediately after you pick your 8th string, you slide it from the 7th fret to the 8th. Then when you get here to the 8th fret, you pick 7, 6. Then we're going to do a little slur on our 5th string, 7th fret to 8th fret. Pick it at the 7th, slide it immediately to the 8th. Then you pick your 6th string here at the 8th. That ends that part of the progression. Okay, so that's the single notes we're going to play every time over the F minor. Okay, now the next one, the next part of the lick, and I'll just do these maybe in a random order, but there was 4 of them. I'll teach all 4 of them. The next part of that one would be so that's playing over the B flat and ends on the major 7th, E flat major 7th. So that one, you go to your 7th fret, you pick 5, 4, slide that fourth string up 1 fret up to the 8th. You go back to your 7th, pick 3 and slide it up to the 8th. Then you pick 1, 3. Then when you pick 3, you slide it back down to the 7th. That's part of the major 7th. Then you end it with this. You play that last part, you go to your 2nd string at the 9th fret and slur it real quick. As soon as you pick it, slide it to the 10th. Okay, so now we've got all right, now the next one or another one starts out exactly the same way. Okay, so now you can press your 5th and 6th pedals down. That's the ones, your diminished pedals they call it. Your 5th pedal should lower the 5th string. Your 6th pedal should lower that 6th string. So we have. Okay, now go ahead and press those 2 pedals down and go ahead and press your knee lever that lowers your 3rd string a half. And you're going to play here at the 8th fret, you're going to go 5, 4, 3. Slide that 3rd string from the 8th fret to the 9th fret, then play 2, 1. Then slide that 1st string from the 9th fret down to the 8th. So it starts out exactly the same over the minor. Then this is the part you play over the B flat altered. Okay, so now we've got these two. The next one. Okay, now I'll show you the next one. It's going to be kind of like over a whole tone scale. Starts out exactly the same over the minor. Okay, so the last part, the part over the B flat chord, you go to your 9th fret, lower that 3rd string with your knee lever. You play 3, 4, 5 at the 9th. You play your 6th string at the 10th. Then you play 7, 8 together at the 11th and then slide that to the 10th. So that's 3 now. Okay, now the last one starts out exactly the same over the minor. Then the part over the B flat will be this. So you go to your 10th fret, press your 5th pedal down, the one that lowers your 5th string. You play 6, 5, then when you play 5, you release the pedal. So that's how you get those two notes. And you can go ahead and have your 3rd string lowered with the knee lever. Go ahead and have that down too. So we're here at the 10th, we play 6, 5, release the pedal, then 4, slide that 4th string up 1 fret to the 11th, play 3 with it lowered with a knee lever, then 1. So here at the 11th, we played 3, 1. Just leave the knee lever in, play your 3rd string at the 12th, slide it to the 11th. Then it ends on this. You go to your 13th fret, play your 2nd string, then slide it to the 10th. Okay, so now we have 4 different licks that are ad-libs that you can play over a 2-5-1 out of the key of E flat major 7. Alright, so I tried to show you how you can do those within a very short space. So another way to look at this also, anytime you're playing a 2-5-1 progression, 2 minor, 5 dominant, 1 major, you can just about do that out. If we notice, if we're in the key of E flat, the 4 chord and the 5 chord are right here at the 8th and the 10th. We did most all of that right there. Just about all those licks. You know? You can work those and play just about all those notes that you need within a very short spatial place on the guitar. So the next thing would be to take these and move them around, learn them in different keys and different positions. I was just using E flat as a reference. So obviously, once you learn them, just take one at a time, get it down, get the first one. Get that one down, then you try to, learn them out of different keys and learning your fretboard that way. So hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, it's just a common progression, like a cadence almost. It's called a 2-5-1. You see that a lot when you're looking through some jazz standards. They'll have that progression within the song. To me, they sound pretty good. They're not that hard to play, so they're effective. And I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video and hope it was helpful for you. And on behalf of Jake and I just want to take this time to thank all our supporters on YouTube and Patreon, especially our Tier 3 supporter. Also, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to go ahead and press the like and subscribe buttons. You can also join the channel, receive early access to our videos by pressing the join button below. There is a tab and backing track available for this lesson. You can get those as well as around 100 others and other benefits by clicking the card or the link in the description for our Patreon site. So again, thanks and keep picking.